Hi everyone! So recently me and my family went to Clark yesterday to go to SM Clark to, just buy some stuff and all that, so to, go different places. Also, before anyone asks, I just want to clarify something. I do not live in Clark. I live somewhere else. So, yeah, I just want to make that clear because someone was thought I live in Clark. Sorry, but I don't live in Clark. Me and my family just went through there because stuff. So me and my family went to SM Clark yesterday to, just buy a few things, just go somewhere else. So me, being a Thomas fan, of course, had to take a look at the toy section to see if they had anything new in stock. And I saw the Thomas section right next to the car section. How fitting, two of my favorite franchises in one, huh? Also, before anyone asks, I actually did found the new 20th anniversary Ramon and Flo pack. Didn't bought it because, oh my goodness, what is that price? So yeah, I have to buy that pack in another day. Sorry. But I did get the next best thing. So I was looking at the Thomas aisle and yeah, I just couldn't pass it up. Like, you don't know how long I've been looking for these guys in a while. I found you. So, in today's video, we're gonna do an unboxing video and review them. Let's get into it, shall we? Do I have an excuse to call these guys new in quotations because the anniversary is over? No? Okay. I mean, a few days ago it was the 81st anniversary of the Railway series, so I guess better late than never, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the video, but I have seen someone owning James, but I've never seen. I have seen people owning Henry, but as a Filipino Thomas fan, I don't think someone owns Henry for now. I'm not sure. So I guess we should unbox him first, which is, fitting because he was like one of the first characters introduced in the Railway series, with the whole, him died in a tunnel. So, yeah, let's get to the unboxing, shall we? Clean. Life could be a dream, sapumina such a love, sapumina la I don't know lyrics. I hope I don't get copyright by just simply saying that. Here's James! Okay, so I decided to re-record everything because my ran out of storage and my phone decided to stop recording. Yay! But anyways, here is the new, because that's for real, this thing has been out like a year now. New 80th anniversary Henry. And I really love this model. Like, nice proportions, great detailing, the tether is also accurate. But of course, I do have a few major complaints about this Henry, other than the third splasher, which I don't know why people keep complaining about it. A motorcycle just passed by. I don't really know why people complain about it. Like, if you guys wanted like a season 1 Henry, just remove the splashers. Like, that's not even a problem. But there is one thing that I do hate about this Henry is that why is the top feed and the dome so close to each other? Like, here's the Always Go Henry, for example, which we'll compare. But I wish they just had the top feed here and then the dome placement there, because this looks I guess forced, or just they're too close to each other. I wish that they gave him like a sort of like a red buffer being put late. Like, yeah, they have painted buffers, but I just kind of want just like a bit of red in there, Something that I also wish it has, maybe add like a bit of like a piston detailing on it, very similar to the Bandai Tex Henry over here, which they gave him. I believe this is only exclusive to Henry. I'm looking at my Diapit Gordon. No, not Diapit. No, Bandai Tex Gordon. Yeah, he doesn't have this as well. So I kind of wish they gave Henry these radiant one, these unique little detailing, because they gave the tender engines like Scotsman and Gordon. I believe no, not Percy. He doesn't have one. But yeah, they gave them these unique, like, I guess, crankpin detailing to give the illusion that they're a part of the side rods. So I kind of wish it had it on this model, but even so, this Henry model looks really, really good. Like, I like it. Like, he's slightly longer than his All Engines Go counterpart, and you know, he actually has a more accurate tender than the All Engines Go one. Though then again, the All Engines Go one is basically a repaint of Gordon. So yeah. Then nothing much else really to complain about this Henry. I mean, he's a really good model. I really, really like him. Which is, you know, I'm glad, because this was the last new engine tooling before the 2019 reslop. No. No, what did I say? What's a reslop? Before the 2019 re-release. So, yeah. And I'm also just I think people just eventually slowly love this Henry model. And I really appreciate it, because I also love this Henry model as well. When I first saw it and when I finally got my hands on it, I really, really like it. Yeah, and of course, like, again, there's like a few details that I pointed out, but other than that, he's a really, really good model. A bit of a size comparison, but I remember someone asking me on Discord on how big he is next to the All Engines Go Edward. So here it is. Edward, for some reason, is a long chassis. You guys know that? I wonder. Let me know down in the comments. Yeah, he's slightly shorter, but then again, it's probably because the All Engines Go Edward for some reason has a different chassis design. Oh yeah, I forgot. This Henry model of mine has gold text instead of the usual standard font, with a more fancier font choice, which I know, where's Hero? There he is. I know the person also owns James, which again, I'll put it his channel right there. Had like a Hero variant, but it's very similar to the Henry one. I know there's a Thomas one where it's also gold, but it's very like stylistic, like cartoony style. So, you know, it looks, looks good, looks fancy. Although I do question why they changed the font if they're not gonna add the font back to the 2026 diecast engines where they're just molded. I don't know. It's really strange. Yeah, that's Henry. I'll give him a solid 11.5 out of 12. He's nearly a good model. He just needs like a few minor touch-ups here and there. But other than that, he's pretty good. Recommend. Here's James! And I have a few more things to say about James. So, let's first start with the elephant in the room. He is long, schwong. Like, he is long. Goodness me, he is long. I know a lot of people saying he's long, but not this long. Which I have a theory of mine that maybe this chassis that James has. Oh yeah, James also has the fancy font. But I have a theory that this chassis was originally meant for Henry, but somewhere along the line, there's like maybe like a miscommunication that ended up having their chassis switch. So yeah, I don't know if that, like, again, that's just a theory of mine, but if it's true, then that's really, really funny. Other than like the tender being a retool on the All Engines Go James, which I'll grab it right now. Yeah, see, the same thing, just different lining, different wheels, etc. And I know a lot of people keep saying that the cab on the 88 model is reused from the All Engines Go cab. But I dismantled this James yesterday because I was curious if that's true or not. No, they are not the same thing. They're not the same cab. They made an entirely different new cab. They just made it a bit too tall. So, Yeah. Oh yeah, here's another major complaint. Why is the funnel nearly close to his face? Like, that's just way too far. Maybe just place it here where I'm pointing at, the screwdriver. Not there, like, that's just way too far. I also wish that, this is only a minor complaint, but I kind of wish that he has, like, a proper golden dome. Kind of like the, what is it called again? Bandai Tex? Or is it Nakayoshi? I believe it's called Nakayoshi. Yeah, Nakayoshi. James, before I ask where's his tender, I'm trying to make him like a tenderless this tender touch thing, you know. And also another, which is more of a minor complaint, but I kind of wish they just molded the side rods, because this was goofy. This gives me wooden railway vibes. But other than that, this James model looks really good. Like, I recommend him. Like, nice face, proportion looks okay. The gunmetal gray wheels are very nostalgia, because a lot of older James merch from the 2000s always had like gunmetal gray. Well, I mean, just not gunmetal gray, just gray wheels, or like darker gray wheels. The golden side rods, I bet you that these aren't meant to be gold and more of a beige color, because fun fact, in the original 9th gen renders of the CGI models, their side rods are more of a beige color, which honestly I prefer than the silver ones that they later have. Is that a hot take or not? I don't know. I bet you that he originally gonna have like a beige side rods, but again, like the chassis situation, maybe somewhere along the line there was like a miscommunication and James ended up with golden side rods. So yeah. But again, other than that, he's a really good model. I love it. I'll give him a slightly lower rating than Henry. Maybe a 10 out of 12. Maybe that's a fair rating. Oh yeah, before I end the video, let's do some minor comparisons with him and Edward. Yeah. And here are all of my 80th anniversary diecast engines in one. Now, it's nearly complete, but I think it's complete enough, you know. I know I'm missing the exclusive Adventure Begins Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle, like the pack with Percy, James, and Henry. And I'm also missing the Ruby Thomas. Okay, so the Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle and the exclusive Thomas, I am hopefully, maybe I'm gonna get that, I'm not sure, but the Ruby Thomas, nah, bad quality. Like, that thing rubs easy. I don't want me to die from poison or something, or lead paint. I don't know. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye.